up, guys? It's your boy Alex, and welcome back to another reaction video. After kind of a long hiatus of not putting out videos for my channel, and one of the particular reasons that is because I was actually on a little Christmas vacation with my family. I should have mentioned that in my community post that we were going to be on vacation for about 5 days, and actually we got to spend some time in Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah. I wish I could say the trip was a lot better. I mean, the flight to Vegas was not really that great. I mean, it was smooth landing and a little bit of turbulence once we took off. But the last few days have been just really, really bad with cold weather because of it being December and everything. I thought we would have gotten away from the cold weather while living where I'm living at, but that did not work out too well. And yeah, it was still a fun trip. We got to do some really cool stuff, got to see some really cool things in Vegas. I got to check out Hell's Kitchen. Now, we didn't go inside of it, though. We were on the other side of where it was sitting at. But still was cool to see. Really, really cool to see. Got to watch an amazing Cirque du Soleil show, that kind of thing, on the last day before we had to get up on 2 flights to get back home. We had to stop in Denver for 5 hours basically until our next flight was ready, and then we got back around 9 and everyone was just tired. I honestly was getting tired having to go back to work and then coming back to do some videos and all that, so still feeling the after effects about that. But I'm all untired, little bit still tired waking up in the morning, but I'm all good now with that, so we can get today's reaction video. And apologies if this intro is going on longer, but I just had to get that off my chest and reason why I couldn't get any videos out the last few weeks. But anyway, today's reaction video, we're actually doing something we haven't done in a while. Yeah, I know. I've been busy with some other things. I couldn't get back to some other reaction requests. But this was actually more of a recent one. Today, we're actually going to be looking at some more Phelous. Yeah, Phelous from Channel Awesome. Still had his own channel, still doing some new content and everything. And this particular one is Ninja Turtles related, so this will be interesting. We're actually going to be taking a look at the crossover special that came out for the 2003 Ninja Turtles series, which is entitled Turtles Forever, which is the crossover that basically has the 2003 Ninja Turtles teaming up with the 1987 Ninja Turtles of the old 87 Ninja Turtles cartoon. It just had to be more specific. That did not give you any hint of anything. This is one I didn't really get to watch much of. I seen bits and pieces of it. So this will be kind of a first time kind of getting into it, but let's see what happens. Anyway, with that being said, starting the video in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Nice to know we got this little intro that he hasn't watched the 2003 TMNT, but he loves it. I think it's understandable because there's a lot of people that I know that have not watched the 2003 Ninja Turtles incarnation or reincarnation of the classic cartoon. Sadly, they missed out because it's a great series. It's got great stories, great characters. It can get a little dark at times with some of the episodes that it came out with, but it was really, really great. It was a really great series. I'm kind of interested to see how this crossover works. Again, I haven't watched much of it, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how Phelous feels about this particular crossover. I had to scooch over so you guys can see me better. But yeah. Anyway, let's get started. Love the music, though.
Was supposed to be a team
I love the little hat that Phelous is wearing.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle teams. That sounds awesome, right? It probably would have been had that been what we gotten, but I sure as hell didn't see the 1987 Turtles in this, did you?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, the title cards. I love these. Alright, sorry about that, people. There was a lag that happened. I really need to get my system fixed, so, lags like that don't, happen a lot. Or else I'm gonna have to, get a new recording system, which is not gonna be fun, if I'm gonna be completely honest. It's not gonna be fun. But anyway, I really do love the title cards for Phelous' videos. I love the shading on all the turtles. Really nicely done there.
Turtles was one of the shows for me as a kid, and I was really excited when I heard of Turtles Forever as a chance for me to see something that had my turtles in it again. So imagine my disappointment when I found myself watching something that, as silly as it is, no joke, had me yelling at the TV. So the plot is that the 1987 Turtles end up doing some dimension hopping, landing in the 2003 Turtles universe, which, you know, is actually a great way to handle this.
Isn't it kind of weird that with the shadows, it just looks like the 2003 like team?
Turtles open their mouths.
The Ninja Turtles. You were expecting maybe somebody else? Hey, you were expecting maybe the Addams Family?
Oh boy, we had to be reminded of that.
Yes, these are the Turtles 3 version of the cartoon Turtles, so to speak. Dumbed down to the max, and well, just listen.
That I will have to, like, agree on. Here's the thing, though, and this is just my opinion on the 87 Turtles. A lot of them in the original show made some really, really dumb decisions that kind of, like, had the show dumb them down even a bit more from, like, when it initially started. Specifically, my favorite turtle out of the bunch, Donatello. And he was supposed to be, like, the smart one out of everybody. And that's the saddest thing. Like, it feels like they made Mikey more of the competent one, even though he's kind of the party dude and goofball. They just made the others, like, all of them just, like, got dumbed down as the series went on. And this is not me knocking the show. I love the 87 Ninja Turtles, but they really did dumb them down in some of the later episodes, like, badly. Like, really, really badly. Especially Leo in the earlier episodes.
You know who I'm calling? Pizza Delivery!
Jeez.
The 1987 cartoon was pretty goofy. Yeah, I know, I'm not delusional, but the Turtles, when in actual danger, didn't stand around laughing at their own jokes. They made some jokes, told one-liners, yeah, but this is not how they acted. Also, you'll probably notice pretty quickly that none of the supposed 1987 characters had their original voices. Now, this was a
that's kind of sad.
Concerns, but it sounds like they let their concerns make them not even try. However, some of the voices are done pretty well.
Mine like a steel trap, this one.
I mean, that still sounds like Rob Paulson, though.
Welcome here, always.
While others are...
Yeah, ever since that big explosion...
Oh, hey there, Dan Green. How you doing?
just awful. And like Shredder's voice actor, some of them seem to be able to get the voice down at times.
Blasted machine!
Oh, boy.
Minor battle with those annoying turtles.
Yeah, that's kind of sad that it's not Kevin Michael Richardson, because he was the best voice for Shredder. I mean, until the 2003 Shredder, of course.
Long for an ally such as this. So unlike the sniveling idiots that I've been forced to suffer.
What is this?
That's just ooze. We fight old Bucket Breath over that stuff all the time.
Oh, right, mutagen. The Turtles just haphazardly carried that around with them all the time. And they
Just
never
had
gave
to let them, like, roam around with it, I guess.
business, huh?
Then Hamato Yoshi is you! Do you know who dropped that mutagen on you?
No, but one day we're gonna find him and force him to make our master human once more.
So, I'll admit, I
Jeez.
don't know a lot about the 2003 series, but it seems like it's got its fair share of goofy concepts. It's just that they take all of them so
Oof.
serious. Oh, but that doesn't murder that guy, so I guess...
Yeah, I was about to say, if that took out Hun, like, a lot easier, he really is not a great second-in-command to the Shredder.
Here's the 2003 Turtles catchphrase, replacing words with shell. Now, almost every time the 87 Turtles...
It was their weird way to work around, like, maybe one swear they could put in the show, I guess.
What the shell?
For a kid's cartoon in 2003.
I think we're entitled to
Weird.
some answers.
He's right.
They've earned it.
Absolutely.
Spill. You bet. Right after lunch.
Oh, boy.
Right, back on the 87 Turtles are fucking morons train. Not only do they not give a fuck about the fact they're now with an alternate version of themselves, but they're just gonna go strut around the streets with absolutely
Well,
no concept of the fact that people are gonna find
Not really
that
staying
train.
incognito as much, are they?
Do that. Sure, they did fight in broad daylight quite a bit and became known by people, but they still stayed disguised when going up above. Granted, the disguises weren't the best.
I mean, yeah,
but
they
I
were
always got the
goofy,
feeling
but
it
they
was supposed to
worked.
look better within the show than to us, the audience.
Yeah, what didn't work were those human
Regardless,
face like
this
masks
is
that they
not what
wore.
they
Ugh,
did.
those were terrifying.
The boys in blue. Let's slip out the back.
Oh yeah, remember how the 87 Turtles were moronic thieves? Cause that's apparently what Turtles Forever is depicting them as now.
Master Splinter?
You look, different. Come to think of it, everything's been looking a little different lately.
Ever since that big explosion, New York just hasn't been the same.
They only now thought
I mean, it's kind of weird because that voice that is for Donatello in this sounds so familiar to me right now.
It's pretty frustrating to watch.
The Technodrome's trans-dimensional portal might have zapped us all to a different world.
This Shredder of yours, he's here too?
Most of the time in Turtles Forever, it's the 87 Turtles do something stupid, and the 03 Turtles go, "Oh, I can't believe how stupid they are."
Oh, don't tell me that's literally going to be a running theme in this crossover. Oh,
Never occurred to them when they got zapped to
nicely
another
done there,
dimension that they
Donnie.
were in fact in another
Even though I'm pretty sure that would have like hurt him badly if he messed with those wires.
Dimension versions of themselves staring them in the face were a clue. And they forgot another little thing with the Turtles. Their character. As in none of them have any. They're all the same stupid twit on the verge of killing themselves. So instead of Leonardo leads Donatello does machine.
That's a fact, Jack.
Raphael is cool but rude.
Give me a break.
Michelangelo is a
Party! I'm sorry.
Dumb. Donatello's a fucking moron.
Oh my gosh, Phelous, no.
But stupid. Michelangelo almost died in his own drool.
Oh my gosh.
The trans-dimensional portal has thrown the Technodrome into an entirely different dimension.
No fucking shit, Shredder. The dimensional portal sent you to another dimension? Oh, how was I so...
Oh my gosh, I forgot he does this. That's so awesome.
Oh, what an idiot, right?
A giant golf ball on wheels? That's just Shredder's ultimate weapon?
Get it?
Don't knock it, 2003, Raph. It's a pretty powerful set of like machinery.
Master Shredder.
Bebop and Rocksteady?
Oh, apparently...
Oh no, a sad walking away Phelous Shredder, just very upset. This was definitely one of my favorite characters that Phelous played in his skits. So over the top and funny, and I love it. Can't say the same for the rest of the crossover, though. Yeah, I don't understand why they decided to make the 87 Shredder and Krang like punching bags to the 2003 Shredder. I just don't understand it. It's probably, again, because, like, them just glorifying the 2003 show. Safe to say that a lot of the writers weren't some of the people that worked on the 87 Ninja Turtles series to come and help with this crossover episode. Definitely all the writers were definitely ones that worked on the 2003 cartoon a lot more. Just saying, that's probably what it was. Something like that.
Now, here's one of the bits I like. Donatello making a high-tech gadget, in this case a portal stick,
Okay.
for nothing, but
I mean, that's nice that we're getting, like, 87 Donnie to be, like, really smart.
stupid about it.
Science isn't all about facts, you know.
Oh, what an idiot. Time for a...
Why does that voice legit sound so familiar?
Turtle filth!
It's not true. We shower regularly.
Oh, yikes.
That's another actual
I mean, it wasn't a bad fourth wall break, but I really don't remember the 87 Turtles doing that as much.
Everything else they've done with them.
Oh, I guess they're back in their dimension now, I guess?
Dudes!
Oh, no, they are. Looks a lot cleaner, though.
Rocksteady's humans were just walking the street. Either that, was a little Easter egg, but more like...
I mean, I guess continuity error, maybe?
The original show barely paying attention to them and didn't realize those were Bebop and Rocksteady.
What the shell are we doing here?
Our little alien.
Okay, that was weird. The dialogue was just cut out for a second.
Sounds Swedish.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Can't you guys be serious about...
Safe to say that Mikey has had enough of their, silliness.
I say we head to our lair.
It's surprising that Mikey from the 2003 show is the one that's trying to be the voice of reason right now.
Okay, if you didn't get it before, you really do now. Met with the 1987 Turtles. They have met with a parody of the 1987 Turtles.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. That might be just a parody version of the 87 Ninja Turtles.
And they could have used some of the actual ones they had, but no, they always have to take it to the next level and make it parody.
There are 8 of you now. Holy scoop!
Wait, you're April? What's with the yellow jumpsuit? Do you work at a car wash in this dimension?
Okay, yeah, that's funny, pointing out April's silly...
It's funny that they would question that, though.
This is what their...
Oh, good lord, what have they done to Casey and April in the 2003 series?
Thing from the original cartoon, given the remotest amount of respect, is Splinter. And I don't know why either, because by this point I expected him to be drinking from the toilet wearing a lampshade and saying the
good
12 Days
lord.
of Christmas for no reason.
Okay, guys, here's everything
We don't need a reminder of the Christmas special, everybody.
Stars. Anti-technodrome roller skates.
Oh yeah, I remember the episode where the Turtles used anti-technodrome roller skates. It's called episode This Show is Beyond Contempt and the protagonists make you want to blow your brains out. Really, I get it. The old show was silly, but there had to be a better way to convey this than making the old team fucking
Yeah.
morons. Again, this is not how they acted. There's a difference between a sillier tone and irritatingly annoying.
I think Mikey's pretty much having a mental breakdown right now. Okay, you definitely overplayed that wah-wah music a bit too much there, Phelous.
Eating popcorn because they're stupid. Get it?
Run. Why Casey have to see us in this stupid van?
Oh, shut up, Raph.
Turtle van is stupid compared to yours, which was just so cool in its one scene.
Just knocked it over completely.
Wagon isn't half bad.
It ain't half good either.
Oh, really? That's like the exact same kind of joke that
Just
make the
stop.
old Raphael say, which would stop everything.
Yeah, I'll be kind of honest about, the 2000 versions of Raph. He was honestly one of my least favorite versions of Raph because of him being arrogant and all that kind of stuff. But he had a fair share of, good episodes that kind of, helped him, get over his anger problems. Especially in one particular episode where he helped out a kid and he took lessons that Master Splinter taught him to heart in that entire episode. I mean, he still kind of becomes arrogant in the later episodes of the series, but he still becomes a much better character. But definitely here, he's a little bit too arrogant and a little bit too angry all the time. And apologies on the lag there, I just had to fix that again. So, and to be fair, these versions of the 87 Turtles kind of remind me of the version of the Turtles from Ninja Turtles vs. Batman, where they don't really take stuff too seriously.
Alright, I'm sorry, I forgot. They aren't the 87
Or, yeah, you know, they could just be that version of the Ninja Turtles from the third movie. Yeah.
Always repetitive. I mean, look, the next scene has Shred Krang beating up Shredder and Krang. Totally new.
And again, rinse and repeat.
I don't understand. The Utram Shredder isn't like your Shredder. He's vicious, lethal, competent!
Right, that gives the Turtles pause, because they've never faced danger in their show, and Shredder is never competent or threatened death, right?
It's that retro Muto thingamabob!
He's gonna
Oh,
use
boy.
it to turn us back into ordinary turtles.
Well, gang, looks like it's back to the old pet shop for us. Far from it. Tonight I dine on turtle soup.
Anyway,
That still is a dark line from Kevin Michael Richardson.
The source of all turtles being the universe of the original comic, which, yeah, is
Oh, hey! It's the anime Ninja Turtles!
references to
And we
other
just get different
Turtle
versions of them in different timelines. Nice little continuity thing there going on.
Casey, we've won!
One, April, no ship, no turtles.
Mmm.
Were Casey and April always this stupid in the 03 series?
Guys, you're alive!
And was this their job, stating...
Guess that's
the
their only character in this, like, crossover.
What the shell, Rat? End of the road, bros. Literally.
Oh, that's not good.
The world's being erased.
Oh no, it seems like I'm part of the world, Casey. I am currently...
Jeez, that girl voice that Phelous tries to do.
Get erased, it'd be like we're erased.
We're too cool to go.
Oh, boy.
I can't tell you how many times I remember the turtles saying that.
Yeah. Zero.
Even though the real Donatello's being competent in the scene getting the portal stick to work, they still have to make him an
Oh,
idiot
yeah, gotta do
compared to
some
the
more
new
dimension
dog.
hopping.
Just have to reroute the dimensional phase converter.
The rabbit goes up the hole, around the tree, and back down the hole.
So they end up in the original comic dimension, which again is a really
Oh,
cool idea. It seemed
I
really
think
dark
our-
tone of
yeah.
colors contrasting against the others.
The first iteration of the Turtles from the comic. Nice.
Already the pudgy ones are starting to panic.
That actually was kind of funny, I won't lie.
Scream and run away. I hate this cartoon. I hate it.
That's more or less
Well,
annoying,
just
honestly.
Put this on the screen. We hate the 1987 cartoon.
Yeah, I think we get it, Phelous.
Fucking
We get it.
Stupid their turtles were.
Let's go stop your shredder. You say he's using a technodrome?
Yep, but don't worry. We've created a sophisticated device.
Okay, now I know where that voice is from.
Is that it?
That's the dub voice actor for Chaz in GX.
It's been doing that all night.
So you super
I guess it really makes
serious
sense they would get like 4 kids like dub actors for these characters. It's kind of weird though, hearing Yugi's voice come out of like Leonardo.
Really? Their Shredder doesn't notice this either? The huge
Yeah.
thing making
I mean, to be fair,
explosions
like the
in
Shredder
black
wasn't really
and
much in the
white
comic
really
series. I mean, he dies in the very first
well,
issue.
It's not like he's competent either, because the 03 Shredder is the only one that matters, because he's the smartest guy
Oh,
ever
boy.
with a plan to destroy the universe.
Hmm.
And oh look, Shredder's trying to switch sides. Will that even matter?
Yeah, but that team up probably won't last very long.
Let us finish this once and for all.
You're not the only one with a molecular amplification biosuit, you know.
That's so weird that the lip flaps don't match with the voices.
Shred Krang, he's gonna get quickly whacked away like every scene he's had since Shred Krang showed up, isn't he?
Yeah, I figured as much.
Of course. Really? Why were the 87 Shredder and Krang even here? They don't do anything. Hell, the Turtles barely do anything. They're just here to be stupid in the background while slightly moving around the 2003 character's plot. Look out!
Oh, just stop!
That's not an exaggeration in the slightest. That was my real reaction.
I feel like Phelous's was like a more appropriate response.
The creators of this hated the original cartoon before. After that bullshit, there's no mistaking it. And with 3 teams of turtles fighting stupid Shred Krang, who is it do you think saves the day? Bebop and Rocksteady.
Oh.
That was an easy fix.
Took Bebop and Rocksteady to save the day, I guess. Jeez, it's a little messed up.
Steady forever, since it seems these are the only 2 they could actually write correctly, since they
Probably would not have been great.
In the first place. Yeah, again, the old cartoon's goofy, but there really should have been.
And everything is back to normal.
Say that without making the original cartoon turtles complete unaware, blithering idiots. This really seems like a way for the creators of this to take shots at the 87 cartoon while boosting up their 2003 series. Perhaps it was due to sheer annoyance of people comparing the old series to theirs, and it got to the point of, oh yeah? Well, we'll show you how stupid that series was compared to ours. There were some really neat ideas and cool references in this, however...
I guess that was like the 2003 version of Taka and Razor, or however the name was pronounced.
The original cartoon, and I doubt anyone involved watched more than a couple episodes. The special is also really hurt by the fact that none of the original voice cast was able to return, though for this script, I really wouldn't want.
I mean, again, they were dumbed down in the later episodes, but still, I mean, it was a great cartoon and had a lot of great like moments in the show.
87 turtles who were pretty much incidental to everything in the plot. Plus, Shredder and Krang didn't even really need to be here at all, besides delivering the Technodrome to Shred Krang.
When I get back, I'm gonna zap you all with the giggle ray Krang invented.
What?
Ray, give me a fucking break. Shredder was not that stupid.
Oh, he's back. He actually made a giggle ray, even though that just looks like a light. Weird noise coming from it. Yeah, I think we get it. Yeah. Just the awkward stare down. Oh. Oh! All right, there you have it, guys. That was my reaction to Phelous's review on Turtles Forever. Yeah, not the best way to cross over 2 really great teams of characters in a weird way, but yeah. Not as much I can say is, like, I will say the animation style is really nice. I love the shading on the turtle characters and every other, like, character that's there. It's just not a great crossover for the 2 teams. And I mean, again, it's kind of weird that we also got, like, a crossover with the 87 Turtles and the 2013, like, reincarnation of the Turtles. Very weird. But yeah, if there's any other Phelous videos you guys want me to react to, let me know in the comment section down below, because I would love to get back to some more Phelous, like, videos and stuff like that. I will say a lot of his jokes do get a bit repetitive sometimes, like, most other like YouTubers who like do repetitive jokes for their reviews and stuff like that. I know I get a little repetitive and I apologize for that. And I'll try not to be repetitive. But anyway, again, if there's any other Phelous videos you guys want me to react to, let me know. And with that being said, thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell to never miss a video. And with that, I will see all you awesome guys and gals later. Bye-bye!